Hello student, I hope you all are safe at home. So today we are going to start our next chapter, that is chapter number 17, Natural Vegetation. Now, what is natural vegetation? The various kinds of flora, that is plants grown naturally in a region without human aids, is known as natural vegetation of that region. For example, in Gujarat we find neem, that is limda, bawal, etc. grown everywhere. Now, vegetation is an important part of human life. It is difficult to imagine life without vegetation. Its importance has been accepted by our ancient scriptures and by modern science. India has a large diversity of natural vegetation. In terms of vegetation diversity, India holds 10th position in the world and 4th in Asia. Now, what is forest? A large area which is mainly covered with trees and plants is called a forest. Or we can say a forest is a group of trees, and those trees which grow in natural conditions without human help are called forest. Now, natural vegetation. The diversity in natural vegetation of India is created due to the following reasons: relief features, soil, temperature, insolation, that is sunshine, rainfall and humidity. Now, due to the diversified relief like mountains, plateaus, plain, desert, etc., a diverse pattern in vegetation is seen in India. There are different soils, example, alluvial, black, mountain, desert type, etc. in India. This variation in soils also creates differences in vegetation. The difference in temperature and humidity in cold Himalayan region and in southern peninsular region also brings variations in vegetation. The insolation over any place depends on its latitude and altitude. Vegetation grows faster where there is more rain and insolation. Thus, there is a diversity in vegetation due to sunshine. Rainfall distribution in India is also unequal, which in turn causes diversity in vegetation. Now, diversity in Indian natural vegetation. There are about 5,000 varieties of trees in India. Out of them, 450 are used for commercial purpose. India is also a home to 15,000 varieties of flowering plants. This forms about 6% of the flowering plants grown across the world. Several non-flowering plants like fern, algae, moss, etc. also grow in India. Since ancient time, India is famous for a variety of herbal plants. It grows. Indian Ayurveda has discussed about 2000 medicinal plants. Thus, India has a great diversity of natural vegetation. Now, types of natural vegetation. Existence and growth of any vegetation depends on the climate of a region. In the regions of identical climate, the vegetation seen is mostly identical. Regions of such ecological similarities are called natural vegetation region. Now, on the basis of altitude, soils, rainfall and variation in temperature, the natural vegetation regions can be divided into 5 types, like tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical desert vegetation, temperate forest and grassland, mangrove, that is tidal forest. Now student, we will discuss each of these in detail. Now the first one, tropical rainforest. Now about the distribution. Tropical rainforests are found in hot and humid regions where annual rainfall exceeds 200 centimeter and temperature is more than 22 degrees centigrade. Such forests are found in areas of heavy rainfall of Western Ghats, Lakshadweep, Andaman Nicobar Islands, upper regions of Assam, coastal Tamil Nadu. Now, trees found here are mahogany, ebony, rosewood, rubber, etc. Now the characteristics. Trees here are about 60 meters tall and even more. There is more humidity due to scrubs. There is no season like autumn as these trees are evergreen. So the forests are also called evergreen forest. Now student, you can go through the map given in your textbook, India Natural Vegetation. You can see the area of forest shown in the map with different colors. Okay. Now, second one, tropical deciduous forest. Distribution. Generally, such forests are found in the regions receiving about 70 to 200 centimeter rainfall. Such forests are found in northeastern states, Himalayan foothills, western Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, eastern slope of Eastern Ghats, Vindhya and Satpura ranges. There is a large proportion of these forests in India. Now the trees found here are teak, sal, sesame, sandalwood, kher, bamboo, etc. Now the characteristics. A major characteristic of the trees here is that the trees shed their leaves for 6 to 8 weeks during autumn. Every species has different times to shed their leaves. So all the trees are never without leaves during any particular season. As these trees shed their leaves according to seasons, these are also called monsoon forest. Now the third one, Throny vegetation. Distribution. Generally, such forests are found in the regions receiving less than 70 centimeter of rainfall. These are found in northwestern region, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, etc. Now the trees found here are jujube, acacia, cactus, khijdo, etc. are common trees found here. Characteristics. The roots of the trees and plants here are long, deep and widespread. Leaves are shorter, which result in slower evapotranspiration process. Now the fourth one is temperate forest and grassland, that is Himalayan vegetation. Now the vegetation found in Himalayas. Height 1000 to 2000 meters. Regions where found are high mountains of North, East, West Bengal and mountainous area of Uttarakhand. Forest is tropical. Forests are found over here. Trees, oak and chestnut. Now 1500 to 3000 meters. Region, southern slopes of Himalayas, higher areas of south and northeast. Coniferous forest. Trees, pine, sal, silver, fir and spruce. Next one, 3600 meters and more. Region, higher altitude in Himalaya and near snowline. Forest, alpine and short grass, that is tundra vegetation. Trees, silver, fir and beech. Now, a major characteristic of the coniferous forest is that the trees have conical shape. Their branches lean towards the surface so that the snow would easily slide down towards the land. Tree leaves are long, pointed and sticky. which can conserve humidity for longer time. Now the fifth one is tidal forest, that is mangroves. Distribution. Tidal forests are located in the delta regions of rivers along the coast. These forests are found along Gujarat coast and in the marshy lands along the Bay of Bengal coast. Trees here are Sundari and Cheer. Now student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.